Okay, I'm gonna have a shower because I'm stealth camping in Walhalla. So this is the water that I collected from the service station, and I kept it in here in the laundry basket. And I'm going to use my companion shower. So you just drop it in here, and then it goes to the shower head, and I've just put my shower curtain and hung it up, um, just on here. So I've got like the hooks above my little cupboard, so they're just there, and I'm putting the shower curtain rings on that side, and I do have the little D rings here, I guess that's what they're called, and just, yeah, and I just added the extra one onto there because it's only light, so it's not heavy or pulling, but the other one is just on the other D ring there, so it's securely hooked up there because I'm very short, so I don't need it very high, and I'm going to be hand holding the shower head. So I did test it out, and I got this off eBay, which is a bath. So it's a fold-up bath, and I measured it, and it fits exactly a 70 centimeter diameter at the foot of my bed. So it's perfect size, and it has a little tap here, and it runs over into. I'm just putting it in here just in case because I haven't tested out the tap yet, but yeah, that's the tap. So when I release all the water, I'll put it probably back in there, and then tip out the water, but I'll put it in the bucket, so that the dirty water will go into the laundry basket, but the clean water is in the fold up bucket. So basically what you do is you just take off that cover, and then you press that, and then that goes on like that. See? So and I'll turn that off quickly, but that's how it works. And so I'm just gonna be, yeah, having a shower bath kind of thing, and I don't have to have it up high. You can change the head of this and use it like a kind of a hose, but I chose to use it this way. So you just, to turn it on, you just angle it down and then back up to stop the water, and it's a 12-volt USB charged shower, and it's just great. If and I probably forgot to put the little plastic ring to make that stick on, but because I haven't tested out the actual bath, I just put the bath together. I've put a silicone mat underneath in case it leaks. So yeah, I'm gonna see how I go with that. But yeah, just to be sure, I've put that's a big silicone mat. It's like a pet mat, a feeding mat, and I just, yeah, I keep that for things like this. But yeah, it was good. I kept it, and it was handy, and so when my dog's in the van, I can use it for when he eats, and have it, have that as his feeding mat. But yeah, the silicone will keep my floor dry just in case the bath does leak. But it fits perfect. Like, I couldn't be any happier that everything fits in my tiny, tiny van, 70 centimeter diameter. Once I move the storage box out, and it's this I kept this from my place, and I used to have it on the door, but I moved it here because it is quite busy, but I love it. And it says here, amazing things will happen. So this is going to be like a cleansing bath after the ghost hunt that I did today, or ghost tour that I did in Walhalla. I need a cleansing bath with some soft music, and maybe some incense, sage, maybe a cleansing bath. So yeah, I can't wait. So totally works, and hopefully it won't leak, but I'll let you know. I'm not going to film myself having a shower. But this is the first time that I've ever used it, and the trial run went great. So I'm just hoping that the bath won't leak, and that I'll be able to just filter it all straight into there. And if all else fails, because I thought I had lost the actual the actual tap, I ended up, which I had handy anyway, I've got plastic hose which I actually put on there, and it works. It fits perfectly. So if I want to not use the tap, I can attach this onto it, which I happen to have kept. So there you go, a win for hoarders. If you just in case there's a plan B, if the tap doesn't work or it leaks or something like that, I'm just going to be using the hose, and it'll go straight from the bath and into the laundry basket. Yeah, you need to screw that on, and it was fitted perfectly. But anyway, let's see how I go with my first shower in the van. Well, everything was going well until I realized there was water pooling out to the sides, and I've just quickly, in a panic, put more towels down on the floor because I noticed it was getting wet, and I was wondering, that's not leaking, but there's a little plug here that you need to make sure, like, I did see it before, but I mustn't have pressed it in hard enough, and it must have been leaking through there. So everything was going fine. There's no water anywhere else going out. But then, yeah, it was leaking through there. So the floor is getting washed at the same time. So, but so far so good. And I probably should have heated up about half of it or a quarter of it or a third of it, because it is quite cold, but it's also quite refreshing, so I don't mind having a cool shower. But so far the only thing that went wrong is this: the little plug down here wasn't pushed down properly, and the floor is now wet. But luckily I have I have towels at close disposal. That's the good thing about being in the van. Everything's within arm's reach, and I was able to quickly drop the mat down and my gym towels, the clean ones, which I just washed. But doesn't matter, it's all good. Yay! Maybe next time it'll be 100% perfect. But I have to say, I'm actually quite happy. So, it's quite big, but at the same time, if I really wanted to have a bath, I could sit in here and let the water run over me, because it's quite a good flow on there as well. So yeah, I would say that is a pretty good win with the companion shower head. And now I'm going to get out and clean everything up. We'll dry everything up, including myself. I am going to say one thing. Doing this bath shower thing when you're stealth camping is not a good idea with something as big as this, because getting rid of the water was harder than I thought. Well, not as convenient and easy as I thought, and plus I'm not in an actual campsite, and also it's summertime but we have winter weather, so this stuff isn't going to dry out as quick, and so I've packed it all up like this, and it fits perfectly in the doorway here in front of my sink, but I'm just leaving this just open like this so that it dries a bit more. Like, I've wiped it out so it's sufficiently dry, but I don't want it to get mold, so I'm going to let it dry out till the morning, but I don't want to fold it up until I know it's completely dry. And yeah, all the other stuff, which is the shower curtain and everything, that's still wet, so I've got to also kind of I might hang that up overnight as well and let that dry. But hopefully it'll be sunny tomorrow. We might get some warm weather, maybe not. And maybe I can just hang everything, like go to a camp spot or a free camp spot and just hang everything up and just let it all air out and dry. I'll probably go back to the place I was yesterday. I just wanted to be closer to the cemetery. But yeah, that's the thing I could say is not amazing, is that because I like to have a shower usually at night or after I work out or something. I just felt like I needed a shower after doing so much stuff today, activities. So yeah, definitely want to do this again when it's hot or warmer and things dry out quicker, and I've got an actual camping spot where I can let everything like sit outside in the sun and dry. But I wasn't going to do this tomorrow, like while I'm camped out on the main street. And there's no lights in Walhalla, like there's no street lights whatsoever, really. So when I've got the door open and the lights are on, you can see everything. And I just stick out like a sore thumb. So, and all the moss are now in my van, which is great. But yes, everything packs up easily into this companion aqua pack, but I'm just letting everything dry in the laundry basket for now, and then I'll pack everything up in the morning if it's dry enough. But yeah, all the mats that got wet, I'm just yeah, I just put in a garbage bag, and I'm going to go to the laundromat tomorrow afternoon and wash them and then put them in the dryer, which they're all washable dry. And that's the best thing about the things that I have in my van is yeah, things can mostly go into the washing machine and into a dryer. So yeah, but anyway, that was my showering bathing effort in the van. Like I said, it fits perfectly, but at the same time the cleanup and pack up is not as easy as I thought. You live and learn.